Okay, here we go. Okay. Hello. Happy almost Halloween. Not quite there, but almost. Oh, hi, Laylee. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. I've been looking into Halloween games. I'm actually glad I waited this long to look because Steam is having a very nice, very spicy Halloween sale. You can always find something else. I do have. The thing is, I know it was so. Hang on. Okay, I know Outlast was so heavily played on, like, back in its day in YouTube, and like everybody has probably already seen it. I'm not sure that'd be boring, but I haven't played it yet, and it is in my library. That's the only reason that I suggest that. But there are plenty of other things on really good sales too that we could decide on. That is one that I do have, and I know I would be a big baby playing it. I'd be so scared. That's why I have had it for years and haven't actually played it. But that could be fun. But anyways, Steam is having a very nice sale, which is very cool. And it just started yesterday, I think. I think it started the 28th, so I've played 34 minutes in it, and I can't imagine I was actually doing anything for most of those minutes. Probably sitting there like, no, actually, just pausing it a lot. I can't play this game. Never mind. Up what I was saying. But you know, that was sitting in front of my computer by myself. Maybe this will be a little less scary, or at least offer more of an entertainment value than it did to just me. But aside from that, also all of the Tomb Raider games are on a great sale, as they always. They seem to go on a wonderful sale at least once a year on Steam. Not that I don't own most of them on multiple consoles, but some of them I don't have on here, which would be nice. I'm getting nervous because I have some things I want to get done on Final Fantasy XIV before Endwalker arrives, and Endwalker is creeping up very, very quickly. I keep thinking it's not that far away, and then I realize my birthday is pretty close, and then I realize that early access starts like barely, like a little more than a week after my birthday, so it is not that far away. Hello, hello, Probable Wallaby, welcome in. Hope your day's going well. You can play Hoop and Stick? Well, I'm not sure how spooky that would be, but I'll put that in the running. put this placemat back here on the table, but you can barely tell that it's a pumpkin because of the glare. But it is a pumpkin. It's cute things. It's old. Just been in the house. There are ghosts to go with it too, but that would probably be even less easy to see back there. Old Halloween deco is the best. Yes, it is. That and all the cool stuff that Dollar Tree has every year. You have these really old, ridiculous looking little scarecrows. One of them is like a candy bowl, and the other one's just kind of sitting around. I should put them back there. I'll definitely spice up the decor as best as I can for Sunday. I'm playing Animal Crossing to get ready for its big update. It sounds really exciting. I'm glad they're adding so many things. At this point, if I got to Switch again, I feel like it would be a lot of work to start over. I would definitely be doing some time skipping. Because I imagine starting over and not having, you know, the ability to like terraform and all of that would be very strange. Are you planning on trying to find any of the new villagers and switch anybody out? Alright. We're back at this base, so we need to go to the portal on the island to get back to everything. Inventory's full? Oh, it's those seeds. Chino is probably going to make her way onto the island. I could see that. I really didn't expect them to be adding any more villagers, considering there's already over 400. I was a bit surprised, but in a good way, of course. I guess we could plant these up here with the bioreactor. I don't make it up here very often. I kind of forget it's a part of the base. I'm not here for the most part anyways, but okay, we'll just do something with those seeds then. What is in here? Coral. Well, now you get seeds. Congratulations. Okay. Main thing is we need to make it back to all of my stuff and to the Cyclops. We need to get back to that island really quickly. Where's the moth? I really went all the way to that moon pool and thought I didn't see it, didn't I? Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh wait, sorry, I had one thing to do. That's my mistake. I hadn't been able to go here in so long. I was going to make the thermal reactor for the prawn suit. don't have that stuff here with me. But it's just a wiring kit though, that's just silver. If I didn't have so much stuff on me already, I would say we would just take apart that in the moon pool. Because we have 2 here. And there's really no reason to have 2 here at this point. It all goes into that. I think that could be beneficial though. Close. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Really quickly. Actually, you know what? I'll drink one of those. I could use one. Is it those batteries in there? But I'm not gonna forget them. I'm not. That might be enough. Yay! Now that's actually some of what we need for the Neptune launch platform. That's actually all of the same things we need. But I think it would be beneficial. And we can find all of that stuff. We have the majority of it on the Cyclops, I think. Okay. I think it would be beneficial because while we're doing all of this stuff and gathering things, we won't have to worry as much about the power for the prawn suit either. Okay, we need portal. So that will take me to the spot on the island where the portal was. Actually, that wasn't a long drive. I don't think I was supposed to take them off. Oopsie. Because I know who knows what could happen to it out there, you know? We're not going to see it for quite some time. I'm so excited that my character is not infected with that disease anymore. Totally normal. Totally fine. Oops. It is very cool. We've got some emergency food with us now. Wonderful. Okay, the island is a pretty quick journey from here. I can't remember if I had any silver there still. And since we never make it to this base anymore, I just wanted to check really quickly. Maybe not. Oh, that's okay. Okay. We can just go. Pretty excited to see what's in store today. Well, hi, the light particle. Thank you for the 100 bits. Had a good day. Yes, I have. I'm deciding on the Halloween game today because I need to quit just saying, oh, I can't choose. As far as things that I already have, I wouldn't need to do anything else. I have Outlast in my inventory, my Steam library, and I haven't played it yet. No, it's not a secret. No, I just can't choose. I got so many good suggestions that now I can't pick. But there's a really good Halloween sale going on Steam, so we could pick something else if Outlast is something that everybody's just seen a million times. I could understand that. I know everybody was playing it when it was new. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. I'm excited to see what goes on here today. Yesterday was very interesting story-wise. We are no longer infected, which is cool. Very exciting. My plan was for it to be a secret, but now I just don't know what I want to play. I do not frequent, I don't frequent horror games. They're not really... I like them. I really like the premise of them. I think they're really cool. I just get a little jumpy playing them, so I think that would be entertaining, for sure. Here at last, I know! Very exciting. We're gathering up the stuff now to make the... Actually, I have all the stuff in my inventory, but I took apart the moon pool to bring with me so that I could make the thermal upgrade for the... Oh, I don't want her to die. Anyways. Can't really do anything about that right now. Yeah, it feels silly because I have all the materials on me, but I think we have enough of them around that base and on the Cyclops already that it shouldn't really be a big deal. You're fine. So dramatic. I wait to see you play below zero. I'm very excited. Might have to be after Endwalker, perhaps, depending on how things line up, but I'm very excited. It is definitely on the list. It was actually listed with the horror games I was looking at on sale today on Steam. Okay. Why must we be so loud? Is that good? I can't tell if it's like smoking almost. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, nostalgia almost made me buy some of them. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones on sale right now. It's a nice sale. I think it just started yesterday, so if we do play something besides something I don't already have, it's definitely a good timing to wait until now. Okay. Back to the Cyclops without getting eaten. That is goal number 1. I really can't be afraid of this guy now that I've seen, you know, the really kind one and the little babies. Can't really see him as quite as scary. Ah! No, connect. Grapple. What kind of grapple are you if you don't grapple? Ooh. It's so hard to get around this part. I think I always just go the worst way possible. I know you don't see me, you're not coming after me. We played this game. I know. Crappy arm. Yeah, I mean, when it works well, it works really good. But, like I said, I'm sure the majority of that is user error. I don't know if I'm going anymore. Cyclops. Other base, maybe? Okay, and this will help. I'm not sure how I did that so poorly. Unless I still need to go above this. I was just saying yesterday how I don't get lost on this journey anymore. It makes things easier. Oh. We'll get there. I mean, to resurface with the Cyclops. Yeah, I gotta get back there. Get some materials together for the Neptune landing platform. And then I'm sure the billion other ones we're gonna need after that. Okay, I was going the right way. Give myself a little credit. Now we should be able to go pretty quickly the rest of the way. Maybe. Kind of. It's not the most flat surface to try and glide across, but I'm trying. There we go. There's a little momentum. It's always sad when you time a jump well and then the next one is so poor. It just makes it feel like you've slowed down so much. The difference is very sad. There was one. Ah, well that was not supposed to happen. You know, it's very slow. Yeah, shoot first, jump when it hits. It works well for me sometimes. A lot of times I end up like hitting into walls, but it's alright. If there wasn't so much titanium around here, I would say that this doesn't make any sense. but I need to build a different something off of this, perhaps. You know, now that I think about it, I kind of just feel like a moon pool is a bit of a waste at this point. I took apart one and the vehicle upgrade station so that I could make the thermal upgrade. Kind of have the prawn suit recharge down here, like I made for the Cyclops. But I don't know. Kind of seems a little silly at this point, especially because they're all of the materials that I need for what I'm already making. Oh, I should have thought of something while I was out there, and it's too late now. So we're gonna have to make another one. We're gonna need a lot of titanium. Which is good, because I took apart the moon pool, so maybe we have to make another vehicle bay out here. I actually have power cells somewhere that I'm not using. After I made all of the ion ones. I feel like at this point in the game that would just be a bit of a waste. It seemed like a good idea in my head because I was going to just make the prawn suit upgrade. Oh, vehicle bay only goes... Oh, man. I did not think of that one. That is something I forgot, for sure. Especially since I was just at my base with the vehicle bay. Well, positives first. I do have all of the materials needed for it. I feel like this scanner room is pretty useless at this point. I don't have anything to scan. Nothing new at this point. Or at least down here. Right back. Okay, I will be here trying to figure out this. I guess we're gonna have to go back through that portal really quickly. It's not that much of a journey. When did I save though? 3 minutes ago. Takes such a minute to load though. It's been so long since I had to make the vehicle bay that I did not even consider it needing to go to the surface. Interesting, interesting, interesting. First things first, let's put these materials in here so I can actually eat something.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
This was all of the things that I took apart. I wish you could label those. Interesting. Okay. I suppose now we go back. I can eat way more than one of these. I thought my inventory was still pretty full. My mistake. Okay. Oh, while we're on the subject. Upgrades. I'm trying to remember where I put everything. Those are the power cells that I needed. But of course we're just gonna go to that one anyways, so I don't need those materials. You're going to make the shield, which we needed an advanced wiring kit for, which is... Oh hey, okay, this makes sense. Because doing all that stuff for the prawn suit doesn't really seem beneficial at this point, so I'm going to use the computer chip in there. In the wiring kit I have here. The power cell, we can make that really quick. I think. And we have salt. Perfect. Well, that worked out in a really, really weird way. Even though we're still gonna have to go back. For the vehicle bay reasons. Need that, and... those little mushrooms. I think. I don't really remember. Yep. I think this only needs one of them, maybe? We have these mushrooms grown outside if we don't have enough in here. Just barely. We had some cool fins that we were gonna make too. Forgot about them. What did I need for those? Eh. Wirelessly charges my tools. That's cool. If we have the salt for it, we'll make that. Which I think we do. Gold. Which I have somewhere. And if I don't, there's a ton of it outside. Copper. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab some really quickly. I believe there's a bunch of it out here. I mean, there could be some in here, I guess. Hey, there is just as much as we need. Oh my... And the, 2 bottles of polyethylene, so we do not need all of this, which is good. Because we can use that for the fins now. And then we won't have to worry as much about batteries. All positives. Nothing but good news. Except for the fact that we have to go all the way back for the vehicle bay. Or to be able to use it. Need that computer chip. Worked out in a weird way, eventually. Not in the way I was planning, but that's okay. Just need the fins for that, but I need to wait because of the wiring kit. Shield generator. I have to make that. Advanced wiring kit. Oh, we need 2 more gold. Okay, so we do need some, but that's okay. I always forget about that part. I always remember the computer chip, and the regular wiring kit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here's some of the titanium we're gonna get. I left that close by on purpose. But we don't have to travel so far. Some copper, always wonderful for me. More of the titanium we're gonna get for the... Oh boy, leave me alone. Lead. I remember exactly where the gold is. More copper. I know there was a bunch of gold more towards the green zone, the river, but I thought there was still some here. Suppose not, but that's okay. Such a variety of everything in these areas. Okay. Well, we went far enough that I guess we should just go up really quick. I know it's guaranteed to be up there. I left a bunch. Hopefully we come back with enough gold that we don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh. Going the wrong way. Okay. I don't think we should have to go too far. I don't think there's any gold down here. No, but it's okay, because we're really not far from it. No, too far. Punch. Just because it's fun. I don't remember how much of the gold was here. Hey, there it is. Highly valuable social property. Very fun. I remembered there was a bunch of gold out here. It's interesting because I guess in the beginning of the game, there are not as many materials that you need for everything. But it's a matter of, you know, which ones you find in the, you know, the sandstone, different things like that. Out here, you can get a bunch of them at once, but it's a matter of which area they're in, you know? You know that's what you're gonna get, you just have to find it. What inventory is full? I can take some of it, it's okay. I can take a little bit of it. find it kind of weird that you have to remove one of these just to be able to pick things up. A little weird, but that's okay. It's also really difficult to pick things up. Quit punching everything, please. It was nice to be back with the sea moth for a while. Okay, that's enough gold. That's good. Okay, we didn't really go that far, which is nice, because that means we don't have as far to go back. Whee! Why would you do that? Why did I even get stuck on there? It's fine. I don't think I'm walking on anything, which is odd. It appeared like I was. We got what we needed, and a bit more, so if we need gold again, we should be good for quite some time. And it's not that far if I need more, so. Okay, let me put that back on there before I forget. Because I will.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Advanced wiring kit. This will get everything out of our inventory, really. Another upgrade for you. What is the one that I haven't made, I guess? There's... Okay, that's fine. Now the other thing we were making, which I should remember, but I don't. The fins. Oh, good. And the perfect amount of silver left. How lucky. I took off my gloves instead of my fins, didn't I? Weird. Okay. Fins. Yeah, they're in my inventory. Oh, they're the ultra glide fins? I have to use regular fins? Well, I want more speed then. That's dumb. Eh. What a waste. Whatever, we have a lot of stuff stored up in there. All good. Now, what do we need for... Fuel coral, copper wire. What is that? These have a little bit of... Yes, the perfect amount of table coral. I was going to wait until I got back. I'm going... It doesn't matter. The fact that at this point I don't remember what goes into a computer chip. Gold. I just brought a ton up with me. What am I making? When you did it for that. Okay. I guess. That's the shield. Cool. So now we just need to take this stuff and go back, right? For the billionth time. And since we have the shield now, I am taking the Cyclops because I do not want to have to jump around everywhere with the prawn suit again. Now we have everything we need. And we got our upgrade for the Cyclops, so I should be taking it with me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here the grapple would help considerably. Does not always. Check on power just to be sure. Excellent on power. Okay. And I'm going towards beacon 12. So I need to turn this thing around.
Engine powering up.
Gotta back it up for a minute. Try me, leeches. I dare you. I'm gonna zap you all with the shield. I'm so excited to do that, you have no idea. We're just gonna be backing it up until we get down to this area. At least turn around. Oh, there's some gold. Good to note for later if I go the other way. Oh, look, there's a leech. Look, your little guinea pig victims. You're looking behind you? Yeah, I was. I had to get turned around out of there. It was a pretty small area I was in. But now we can go forwards. He's just like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about, since we are especially recharging in these warmer areas, in the better power cells, I don't have to worry about my power quite as much. Oh, I was apparently. Good to know. Very careful maneuvering. And if big things ever attack you, yeah, I do. I just made the shield actually right before we set out, which is nice. I have to go back through that portal again to the island because I did not consider the fact that the mobile vehicle bay has to go up to the surface. And just make one there. So I figured instead of making another one, if I already have to go back out there anyways, try and get me. See if I care.
Rig for silent run.
See if I care. Must you? Oh yeah, should I? I mean, I guess it's a bit of a longer journey, but it probably makes sense at this point. I just hate trying to get it out of here, but I think at this point I shouldn't get lost. Hopefully. And back and forth has been getting annoying though, so that's probably a good idea. Especially if I make the launch platform, then I realized that I have the materials I need for next parts. But that they're on the Cyclops. It's a super long journey because I'm used to it and know the route super well. I feel like the part that I've been traveling a lot, I'm getting better at knowing. Going up through this area. Turn the shield up. Okay, cool.
Rig for silent running.
I need to do that. Oh, he came over here. Turn that back on for a moment. Considering I was going right in front of his face. Yeah, it's kind of the area after that that I haven't had to traverse in a while that could be a little annoying, but it's okay. I can't avoid it forever. Yeah, these aren't scary, which was a criticism of the game they felt. The endgame monster wasn't scary. Yeah, I was pretty freaked out when he grabbed the prawn suit the first time and tried to eat me. I wasn't expecting to like turn around and like face him so close. But after a while, he was a little funny, especially after talking to, you know, the nice, much larger emperor and the little babies now. He's not quite that spooky. He is a little goofy looking. Face is definitely pretty derpy, for sure. Okay, so from there, I go this way. When you're done, you should make a new game in creative and check out the Leviathan. I didn't even know that there was like a creative mode to this game. That's very exciting. I'll definitely check that out. You'd still be scared even creative. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I just didn't know what to think. That's pretty cool. So many fish. was funny when I made it all the way back to the Cyclops because not only did it not occur to me that I'd have to make another vehicle bay, which probably wouldn't have been a big deal, then it was brought to my attention that those have to be on the surface anyways, so. It is probably about time we head back anyways. I think we've seen most of what was there. Lost your vehicle bay? No, I was just already all the way back here. I'd already went back through the portal and I was just at my main first base that has the vehicle bay at it. Or whatever. Okay, yeah, I don't remember if I've left much in there,
Engine powering down.
but I will definitely check. At least snack on some bulbo trees.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like one kyanite, and I have a ton of that on the arc over the vents. Oh, okay. How quickly does that happen? To the vents.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. Engine powering up.
I can use the mushrooms. I do have a good amount on here, but I will take them out of the little garden. Put them on a locker in here. Oh, they're not at this base. So yes, I will grab some of the ones around here because they were planted on the other base. I forgot where I was parking this.
Engine powering down.
Nice. Oh yeah, stellar parking as always. Oh hi, it's Persephone. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. How are you doing? How is your day going? I'm glad I got my alerts fixed again today. Oh, thank you, the light particle. Thanks. How are you guys doing? How's your day going? It's almost Halloween. Very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Hi. How are you doing? What did you play? How did it go? Hope it went really well. Thank you so much. Pretty exciting plans on here today. And we're deciding on the game for the Halloween stream. And there are just too many good options. Doing great. How are you? I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. I am just really excited to see what's going to keep happening in this game. Today we are making the Neptune launch platform. Very, very exciting. I was playing Stardew Valley. Awesome. I haven't got to try that out much. But probably for the best because I imagine I'd sink a ton of time into it. For sure. I need to grab some of those mushrooms while it's charging. Do I have the shadow? Oh, I have not set that up. Oh my goodness. But I'll just have to use voice for now, and I'll get that set up Saturday. But yes, please definitely go check out It's Persephone. Thank you so much again. You're so very kind. Totally makes my day. But yeah, I will definitely get that set up tomorrow. Love Subnautica, excited to see you play it. Yeah, it's really fun. I have not played it before. I haven't really watched anybody play it. So it's been very, very exciting. Shrooms, I don't need to be in here. Here are some. Okay, here's some. We'll just grab some really quickly. Since I forgot to in my little garden, we can plant some back at the main base since we're headed that way. And then we won't have to worry. Oh, this place by the tree. I know, it was a perfect place to build this little base for the time being. Alright, I know. It's fine. Okay. Also grab like gold and those annoying mats. I have a bunch of gold that we actually just went and got very recently, and there's more in the prawn suit storage. So we should be all good on that. And we can continue on our way back. Up to the surface.
Engine powering up.
Okay, we need to be headed that way. Yep. Going backwards for just a minute. Backing up. Wait, is that the way I go? I got turned around again. Yes. Try not to hit the tree. It's driving. Well, you see, when I don't pay attention and I just hit the vehicle into everything, that's not good. So at least I am trying to be a little more aware of my surroundings. It's cool. Never did much with the submarine thing. Yeah, it is really cool. It is like a little base that you can take places. You can use the habitat builder in there and put like lockers and stuff. Very nice. Oh, right. Okay. Here. Okay. Is the back called a stern on a submarine? I'm not sure. I'm not very versed in submarine terminology. This is my first one, so. Getting out through here and in the area with all the crab squid is probably going to be the most difficult part for me. I've navigated this area a bit. Thank you for the follow, It's Persephone. Thank you so much. I will definitely be checking you out after this. Sorry I don't have the shout out command set up yet. I have not been on here streaming very, very long. I've only been here for a few months, so I'm a little slow getting some things set up, but now that it's been brought to my attention, I will definitely get that sorted tomorrow on my off day. And then we're gonna be back here Sunday for Halloween. I'm so excited. I'm so, so excited. What would I have done if I had left all these beacons here? Oop, forgot about him somehow. I'm on really quickly since he's facing us. It's our angry ghost. Is that him? Yeah, he's coming for us. It's okay. I'll take the shields down when he's done. I really wanted to see the last of the leeches get zapped when I turn the shield on for the Emperor. No problem, sounds good. Might be back on Sunday then. I really don't know what to play. I have Outlast in my library. That's like really the only horror game that I have on Steam. I also have I have like Resident Evil 2, the remake, or the, you know, not original, but anyways, I have that on PS4. We could try the PlayStation like remote play on the computer since I don't have a capture card yet. We could try that. I'm not sure how well it would do. I would have to test it myself, but I do have that. I have a bit more. I don't have many spooky games, but more of them, more so definitely on the PS4 right now. Shield still on, thank you. I completely forgot. I said I wouldn't, and I always do. I forgot silence since I have the shields. I go to sleep now, but this is a really nice chill stream. Thank you so much. And thank you for the raid again. Good luck on the rest of your stream. Thank you. I hope you have a really good night. Sleep well. And like I said before, definitely check them out. Not only have I not played, am I stuck on something? Oh, I am. Am I stuck on two things? How long was I not going to notice I wasn't going forward? Oh, it's all those bulbs, isn't it? Okay. You know, honestly, I'm surprised we haven't had this issue before. Turning, Now we're unstuck. Okay. We're good. That's the... Ooh. Oh, leave me alone. You're so mean. Oh, I'm so bad at finding my way out of here. Looking for the... Man, these crab squids are mean.
Warning, creature attack.
Tell them to respect the shields. Where in the world is the 500-meter beacon? Huh. That's right, that's not really the way that I can get out with this. It looks like this crab squid is still trying to get me, so we'll turn that off in a moment. How do I get out of here? It's fine, I figured it out before, I'll figure it out again. Just a matter of trying to not get stuck on things down here. See a spot maybe up there? I don't know if it's big enough for the Cyclops. Oh my gosh, are my lights on? I think they're off. I keep my inside ones off too most of the time to preserve power. Maybe we can get through there? We can certainly try. Whee! A bit of rotating. Okay, I am being stubborn, but we will get out of here. And thank you for reminding me of the shields, even though that was not, I think we're far enough away that we should be good now. Move up a bit so that we can get off of that. It's a bit closer than I thought. It's good, we are getting out of here. We're at 36, but, I do have the ion cells, so that's a bit more power than it sounds like. Oh, you know, if I get this thing stuck, you know how mad I'm gonna be? Okay. Follow the natural pathway of the area. I'll get out easily. Okay. So I'm usually on the different cameras, so. Oh. Oh. I have to learn somehow, right? Come on, you can do it. Sometimes you have to get stuck to get unstuck. Whatever the hell that means. Okay.
Ahead slow.
Can't see anything. Want me not to lend you my car? Yeah, it would be a good idea not to. This is really hard to drive. I'm not used to playing this game. To be fair though, I was also pretty ass at driving the Seamoth, so maybe just don't let me drive. I can't even see anything out here. Just fog. Oh, wow. I don't know the last time that this submarine has been so close to the surface. I can barely find my way out of there. Outside of a vehicle. Hard to navigate all those places. And you hit all the little bulbs. What sense does that make? Just kidding, you're doing great. Sure, thank you. I totally believe that. Oh boy. This was not a good area for me to go through. But it all kind of gets difficult when you get closer to the starting area, I guess, because everything is kind of more shallow. Feels slow. Hopefully it just felt a little bit more slow because we were in the middle of like nothing, so it barely looked like we were moving. But I was on slow because I used the shield so much I was worried about power. I think at this point we should be okay. We can always charge the power cells for this at the base while we're working on what we're building. I didn't know I was gonna have to drive in this game. You know, it's interesting. I'm really bad at this, but just driving and racing games in general are one of my favorite game genres, and I don't drive bad on them. I don't drive bad on them. I just drive really bad in the ocean, in a 40-foot submarine, and in my sea moth as well. We're almost here, aren't we? Made it out in one piece. Didn't get stuck. That was probably the closest I've gotten to almost getting this stuck. Can't use that camera because it is... Cyclops isn't much of a race car. That's true. Very true. I can't use this camera because it's above the water, but everything is so shallow here. I don't have a lot of options. And the fish sound like you're like breaking through like a boulder, so it's really hard for me to tell if I'm hitting something or if it was like a little peeper fish. Speaking of which, there's a peeper fish. Here we go. You made it. Made it just fine. All in one piece as well for the most part. Nice place to save, yes. I feel like, as far as in this game, most of the time when I've had something kill me or something kind of irreversible that I wouldn't want to mess with and I want to reload, it says it's only been like a minute ago, but hitting escape, it's not quite as quick when I'm using the cameras in here. So I do not save as often in the Cyclops. That's okay, because I made it. Okay. My first base, I usually build it near a vent in the shallows. That sounds nice. I just kind of was in this area when I decided I wanted to try out the habitat builder after I made it. Probably wouldn't have chose it, but it was fine. It was an okay spot for the time being. So you just set those there so that I can... Okay. We won't have to worry about needing those out here. To the vehicle bay. It'd be funny if I had forgotten to dock the prawn suit in the Cyclops. I didn't, it's in there, but it'd be funny if I just turned around and I was like, why is Sir Shrimpy all the way back there? Oh my goodness. Making the platform? Yes, I am. Getting the blueprint for that was pretty much where I had to leave off yesterday, sadly, but it at least left something fun for today. That is one hell of a platform, wouldn't you say? Yeah. That's gonna be quite a ship, I think. I'd say. Oh, really? Just plasteel? Okay, well, we're working on this first part now. Plasteel, copper wire, lubricant. Cool, okay. I know that's still only the second part, so I don't mean to... I feel like I'm underestimating it. Underestimating it. Copper wire, plasteel.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And plasteel is honestly, or just titanium in general, is still pretty easy to get out here, because all we need to do is pick up a bunch of metal scraps. So easy, right? That does mean I do want to drop off a lot of the extra stuff I have in here. Not everything. I'll put in the charger just because I can. You have to dive from the gantry when you have it built? Interesting. That sounds like it'll be fun. Copper wire, lubricants. We'll see how much titanium we have on the Cyclops. I feel like we might have a bit. But like I said, it'll be pretty easy to gather up around here. Plenty of metal scraps.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Maybe we might have a little bit around here.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh hey, and there's the lubricant and the copper wire. Beautiful, beautiful. Gotta eat trees to live.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You know how it be. I'll do copper in the first locker, I think. Yeah, I did, I think there is some down there. I should have an okay amount, but I did have the copper wire as well, so I already had one made up from something I took apart and then didn't end up putting back together, I think. I think copper wire is what I needed. I could be wrong. We will see what's in the prawn suit. Oh hey, there we go. Some more titanium. Cool. I have lithium in the base. That's right, we took our power cell chargers apart. But it's okay, we have quite a goal out here right now. Once I took them apart, we moved them to the other base. I'll have everything I need here before we get the rest of the titanium. We're just gonna sit it all in here. I've got cool. How many bases do I have? I have 3, I think. I took apart, well, 4. One of them is kind of just a room at this point. I took the majority of it apart. I have that one in the lava zone and that one next to the tree in the blue area after the green river. This is my first and main one. One that I worked on the hardest, I suppose. Yeah, we don't need as much titanium as I'd like to think. I somehow got it made up in my head when I first had to make plasteel that it was 20 titanium, but it's just the 10 and the 2 lithium. So, not quite as difficult as I made it out to be. Come on, Sir Moth, it's your time to shine. We will grab some titanium super quickly. We need like hardly any at this point, but I'm sure we'll need more.
Systems online.
We have everything else for that step already, which is very good. Just grab a few pieces of scraps around here, and then we'll be on our way. I haven't had to dip into all of the stalker teeth that I had saved up. I still have a good amount of those, which is wonderful. On my cameras? Weird. Interesting discovery that I've never scanned limestone. I wasn't the best at remembering to scan everything in the beginning. But then once I realized that there were all of the cool furniture items that I could end up making for my base, I became much more careful with it. The stalkers leave the cameras all over the place. I mean, it's metal, so I'm sure they are having a blast. They're like, woohoo, look what I found, more cameras. I think it's really cute seeing them play with the metal scraps, actually. It made them less scary for me when I first started. Wow, thanks you guys. Alright, I'll leave you some. I'll leave you some. You keep those, my treat. Okay. Got a pretty solid amount of that now. I miss making all my stuff here. Should have enough lithium in here, I think, that I don't really need to grab any from the Cyclops. To be able to leave those there. Sulfur, I think? Yep. I went out and got a bunch of it that one day. Alright, I got everything for that. I have a word in Swedish no other language has. Lunda? I want to say that wrong. Means to shut one's eyes. Interesting. I like that. I like that. I love learning about things in different languages. It's one of my favorite things to do. Hello everyone. Hello Bluette. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good one. Oh, there it is. I have to dive, so I'll do that once I see what we need for the next part. The scale of this is insane, especially seeing it next to the Aurora. Alright, Neptune boosters. More titanium. Great. Nickel ore. I think we have a good amount of that at the base. And probably some on the Cyclops, but I know I have enough. Aerogel. Solid. Wiring kit. Amazing. Cool. Easy peasy. You okay? Still hard at work on my island? It's so cute and coming along great. That is so exciting. I know how quickly time can kind of disappear when you're working on all of that. It's just crazy. You'll be like, oh, I'm just getting on here to do a few things. And the hours are just gone. Probably would be beneficial to check not the same areas I just went to. We only need a little bit more though. I got extras. A few minutes ago, so. I know you have some here. Don't lie to me. Closer to the Aurora, the more scrap. Thank you. I'm terrified to go close to it though, especially on the wrong side. Can at least go a bit closer that way. I tend to look around here because I know all of the stalkers around here tend to have a good amount of it. Alright. Grab the moth. Just so we don't have to worry about running out of air. Alongside is safe, no worries. It was just so scary and so unexpected. Sometimes I even just see the aurora in the distance. I'm like, ugh. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. There's not the moon pool on this side anymore.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I did finally get to make my yummy dinner last night, which was very, very exciting.
All systems online.
As much as I wanted to play this until just unreal hours. Just losing where I'm going every time. Okay. I wish I just mined up a bunch of titanium with the suit before we came back here, but I was just more worried about trying to get back to the vehicle bay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know if there's many. Ouch. That was mean. Oh, I jumped out at the sea moth when it was still moving, didn't I? My bad. I'm not sure if there are any like big titanium deposits here to utilize once you have the prawn suit built later. Going closer to the aurora was a good idea. Not those things. Okay. Oh. I can literally see the base from there. That's a good place. Okay, there's a bunch over there. For when I need more. I'm sure the next step will need some as well. Driving that there is definitely a lot easier than trying to park the prawn suit in the Cyclops, trying to jump up there. I tend to bounce off of the doors of it a lot, which is very fun. Okay. We need some more lithium to make that plasteel. And then we need iron kit, I want to say. Yeah, and aerogel and nickel ore. Good. We already have the stuff. We don't have to take any out of our little garden. I think we have some more rubies on the Cyclops. If we need more. Okay, the nickel ore is in here. We hadn't had it for that long when I made that locker. We just might need to get some rubies out of the Cyclops. And we need silver for the wiring kit. And we didn't need more. Great. What music genre do you prefer? Wow, that is quite a loaded question for me, if you don't mind me asking. Of course I don't. I love talking about it. There's not really a lot of music that I don't like. I really like branching out into like different languages and everything. I find that very, very fun. That is such a hard question for me. I had these. When did I store these? Oh, I stored up the extras last time, didn't I? Well, we have a bit more for next step. Goodness. It's a very broad question for me. I love talking about it, but it's really hard to give a straight answer. Wow. I need to remember what I'm getting right now. Why can't I retain any information? Silver. I don't think there's any here. Might be some on the Cyclops. If not, it's pretty easy to find around here. We'll check. Okay, then a scenario. You want to relax with headphones on a sofa. You purposely put on to relax. Let's chill out. It's really odd because it really depends on. Hang on, sorry, I'm going to the Cyclops. It's like I'd say something and then it just completely leaves my brain. Like I didn't say it ever. I want to relax.
Captain, all systems online.
Are we talking like just genres or artists here? I typically don't put on very relaxing music to relax. It's just sorry, I need to see if there are any silver here. Because if I just start talking, I will forget what I'm doing on the game. And then like half an hour will go by. Oh, we have a wiring kit actually. We don't even need the silver. Muse is one of my all-time favorite bands, so I'd probably put on some of their... I don't know, anything they have really relaxes me. Just always puts me in a really nice mood. Hang on. Okay, now we have everything. That's right, I'm supposed to dive off of this, aren't I? Pretty much, I don't know, I'm always discovering something new that I like. How do I dive off of this? So it kind of depends on what I'll discover like something new that I really like and then... Yes. Follow elevator. We haven't built the elevator part. There it is. I am so smart. Whee! We'll just ignore that and make the next part. And that's where I put on chill out trance. Nice. Is that just like a kind of like an instrumental jam you've got going on there? Or is it just like a mix of music? problem is I have to be careful because if I could talk about music for way too long. I'll have to kind of contain myself. All right. We're working on it. Okay, 2 ion power cells. Celestial. Okay. That's pretty good. It'll just take a minute to make the power cells. With vocals, but instrumental works. Cool. I tend to feel a lot when it comes to music. Like, sometimes songs like make me cry, even if they're not even sad. I just am feeling a lot from them. It's really nice. I spend a lot of time listening to music. In fact, I was going through the Steam Halloween sale when it was like, it had just hit 7, and I was like, okay, I need to start streaming now, but I was just having such a good time just listening to music and relaxing. We don't have that here, but I think we do on Cyclops or Plasteel. We have more than enough titanium for that here. 5. I promise I'm not trying to be secretive about like what kind of music I like. It's just such a big question for me. It's ever changing. Sometimes I'll be really stuck on something. I know I really enjoy something when I get stuck listening to it. Like, I've been listening to like the same band for like the past 2 weeks. Just like everything they have, just back to back constantly, and I'm not getting bored of it, which is dangerous but very exciting. Sulfur. Check here first. There's 1. We need like 3? 4. Okay. Ionite, I think, 4. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, worried I was that we were gonna have to go find some of that. Oh, I thought I had 4. Okay. Oh, I think I got gold on accident. Whoops. And ion power cells. Ion batteries. Ion cube, gold, and silver. We might need to get a little bit of silver. Silicon ore, we have tons of that. Cubes and the gold aren't a problem. We just might need a bit of silver. That shouldn't be too hard to find around here. I guess I have some here. So we just need to get a bit of silver for that. We have plenty of gold. And I was playing over and over for a while, getting all emotional, uplifted to my. Oh, yeah, I could see how that would be a little upsetting, not very relaxing. Good evening. Hi, Bowmage. Welcome in. What are you doing tonight under the sea? I am building parts for the Neptune. Very, very exciting. Yeah, I hope your day is going really well. Welcome in. We've had most of the materials. Hasn't been much of an issue. Could steal an island from the sub. That's true. It's not really going anywhere right now, is it? I do have most of what we need, though. We'll see if we can find a little bit of silver really quickly. Just in case, that way we don't have to take more than one. Ah. My intern? What? It's connected. Ah. Wait, am I back? Oh, good, I'm back. Okay. Hi. There I am. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My game, like, froze for, like, just a tiny second, and then my internet was gone. It's back now. No worries, I guess. Not sure what that was about. Welcome back. Thank you. Not sure what happened there. Windows, definitely Windows. Yeah. Luckily, things should be more stable once I can get some computer / stream upgrades coming up really soon. Need silver. I think I'm just gonna take some out of the Cyclops, I guess. It is just parked right now. It's not like I need to take it anywhere currently. We're building this gigantic ship, so. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I switched it over because I was, I didn't want it to come back when I was trying to figure out my internet stuff. I feel like I'd be the kind of person that was just gonna accidentally show, like, my Wi-Fi password or something. I don't know. I just switched it when I was trying to get everything sorted out. Sorry, thank you for letting me know. I wouldn't have noticed for a good minute, probably. Like I said, it's probably already been a good minute, hadn't it? At least I've managed to not have myself muted today. Oh, come on. So sad. Needed some air.
Captain.
You're having a wonderful night. Thank you. I hope you are as well. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. We're building parts of the Neptune right now. There is no silver in here. We almost have some. Don't want to. Ah! You're not gonna get me poison worms, whatever you do. I got 2 though, so we can at least make 1. I don't want to take like half of the power cells out of Cyclops in case we do have to take it somewhere. We could use the ones that are run out. Do that little trick. Not that it really matters in that context, but it's okay. I'll have some people giving feedback. You should have some Arrow Red mod for you. I should definitely do that. Yeah. That is a good idea. Thank you, and so far it has been well. I'm glad to hear it. It's going pretty good. I'll make that one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I love how I like never have to worry about power at this one. Very nice. Was it just the actual silver needed? Where's all of my gold? Either in here or it's in the prawn suit. Very possible. That's what I gathered up most of it with. Alright. To Searcher B / submarine. The weird thing about is I love vocals, but I never listen to the words, even though I can love the lyrics as poetry. Yeah. Well, I don't know, I'm kind of, I guess 50-50 on that, because I do love listening to the words in songs, but I also listen to a lot of languages that I don't understand. Either fully or at all. So I do kind of get that in a way. You still get the emotion either way. You can understand technically, like, the feeling, I guess, in a song that I don't know the language of, you know? What do we need? 3 of those? Oh, we're just... okay. So that will be good. Okay, but they each need 2 batteries. We need 2 of the power cells. That's just me worrying storage-wise. There's still plenty in the pond, so we don't have to go get any more gold or anything. Oh, we were just gonna make the one and take one from here. Never mind. Woohoo! I really thought I cheated the system when I first made something with a battery that was already dead. I was like, oh, I thought I was gonna have to make a whole other battery that was fully charged. I don't know why I assumed that, but it was one of the first few days, so this is going to be insane. Steady progress, though. I mean, not too bad. Works to make the power cells that way. Yeah, I didn't have any of the ion batteries. I only made them to make the power cells for the Cyclops, and then I just kind of... Okay, now it's getting a little interesting. I knew that enabled glass might come in handy, because I have lots of stalker teeth saved up. More plasteel. I think we still have enough titanium. Computer chip. Easy. Cyclops shield generator. And we just made one of those, and I think we have more polyaniline already made up. And it is... oh my goodness, can you imagine? We have to make those on the Cyclops. I'm so glad I brought it with me. Imagine. I was like, oh, how do I make that on the Cyclops? Thank goodness. Okay. I'll do a bit of a titanium check. But I'm most of it. Neat. Oh. Oh, I mean, do you really need... that's true. We are trying to leave, aren't we? I was really gonna make a whole other one. Suppose it's not too important. No. Need a bit of titanium, so I think I have some left here. On the prawn suit, I think. Should take this over the Cyclops. Use one of those power cells. I'm glad I kept those after I made the ion ones. They've came in handy a few times for making things. Come on, search and be. Oh, that's okay. 2 titanium is going to be so easy to get. I find it really fun that I just made that shield generator like 2 hours ago, maybe. But it's okay, it came in handy. I'm glad I thought of it. I wouldn't have had it otherwise. Alright. another good reason I'm glad the Cyclops is here. I don't always think of the best way to do things first, but that's okay. Plasteel, enamel glass, computer chip. Table coral. At least if we're out of table coral, which I might be, it's actually around this area. Unlike we were very, 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 very far away. Table coral, gold and copper wire. There's the wire. Doesn't have to work great, only has to work, as Scrapman always say. That's true. I get there eventually. Alright. Need some coral. And look at me actually retaining something for once. I need enameled glass, which I have plenty of stalker teeth saved up for. A lot like relationships, that's true. In a way, yeah. Definitely. Okay, got that out of the way. Need to make the enamel glass. We should have plenty of quartz. Oh look, we already have the glass. Never mind. I already made some. I guess I accidentally made an extra at some point. And more plasteel. What did I end up needing? Like 2 more titanium? It'll take what, like 2 seconds? Huh? Scrapman is a YouTuber I've watched every day pretty much for a few years. I find the channels that you always keep coming back to, I find that really comforting. Yeah, that's good philosophy. For most things. Not everything. Okay, remember when I saw those extra metal scraps? And I said, oh, this would be a good place to go back to when I need more, and I can still see the base from here. Sense of direction so bad. You feel humble, yeah, very fair. Very fair. Was I? Oh. It was a little lucky, but I'll take it. Is this where I was? Yeah, this is where I was. Eh. Why did I have to bring everything with me? Okay. So I'll totally remember where it is when I need more, right? I don't know how many parts there is, and I like that. Because at some point I'm gonna be done and be like, oh wow, I'm done. I had no idea.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Got everything for that part? Cool. To the Neptune. To the Neptune. How many oh dear Neptune jokes can we make? This is insane. I can't believe we're building this. I thought it was exciting when I built the sea moth. No offense, Sir Moth. This is a bit more Neptune. Can I name my Neptune? Come across as very insightful. I mean, you have a lot of good things you could say hidden away. That's very kind. I sometimes feel like that. I say a lot of goofy things in between, so I feel like sometimes it doesn't come across, but I feel like I have some good things to say.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Well, we're done. It's fun that I just went on that whole tangent. And we can name the Neptune since I just asked that question. Alright. Is this gonna have to be Sir Neptune to continue the pattern? What's the character limit? Can we name it Oh Dear Neptune? Oh no. Problem solving. Oh dear Neptune. We need it in a color we can actually read it a little more. Bit transparent. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. I know we put pretty basic color schemes. Previously, I feel like we have to make this one look a bit more outlandish. Do it like a nice, I don't know. We're getting out of the ocean. Hypothetically. Maybe we do like a nice little foresty green. Or no, maybe that's the color we do most of it. Sorry, I'm not going to spend too long on this. No, this is not important. That's nice. And then cool. That works. Okay, now I guess let's see what happens. I have nothing to lose. Thank you for the 100 bits, Light Particle. I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen. I'm really nervous, but I'm really excited. But thank you. Ah! I was eating my breakfast this morning. I was thinking about the fact I love to I love to consume a nice YouTube video with my breakfast. And it's always on a very different subject matter, I guess. What are all of these things? I just think it's so interesting that compared to many years ago, like the internet is just endless knowledge that you can consume like constantly, and you can just be constantly flooded with new information. And there's just so many things you can learn in a day. I think it's crazy. So what all are we doing here? I don't know. Oh, do a fancy little ladder slide now, don't we? There's storage in here. I've never used a rocket, so
Power unit online. Pressurizing hydraulics. Communications systems array active.
engaging the systems. I can spend 10 hours straight just binge watching science talks. Oh, yeah, there's just so much out there. Like you can learn anything, and just like sit there and like all you have to do is just sit back and watch. You don't have to go anywhere or do anything. My own time capsule. I found one of those. Ooh, what should I put in there? I have some cool stuff. I don't want to put much. I mean, I can't put much, is what I meant to say. Should I put some of those cubes? I've got a blue tablet. I didn't really come here with this in mind, but I've got some nice water. Someone could use that. Little first aid kit. There's a power cell, but it's not charged, so that wouldn't really do anybody any good. I only found the one. I'm not sure if you're allowed to find more than one, but it just had like 2 pieces of titanium, which interestingly enough was what I was going around searching for, so I wasn't mad. This feels like such a big decision. The water is definitely helpful. The cured food will last. I don't know in this instance. I have the toy from your base. Oh yeah, the stuffed one or the little Aurora that I found. It's fine if I can like leave this here, right? It's not gonna like die on me or anything. Time capsules help other players. Yeah, I saw I did get one. It just only had titanium and it wasn't very exciting. Let me play and find your capsule. There's such a little amount of space. I want to make sure I give them something cool. I don't want to assume, but like I'm not gonna need these like tools anymore. I can give them my cool knife. Maybe they'll find it before they make that. Whee! Oh, I'm not gonna hit the water again. Hey! I did it that time. What's your knife? I will. Cool. Try to be as helpful as I can. There's such a little amount of space. It feels like such a decision. I'm entrusting within my most prized possession. and other nice helpful things. Wish I could take apart my coffee machine and give it to them. In the text, you have to sign it with your Twitch channel. Imagine a player coming in and finding it. That would be crazy. It's a cool idea. I don't make it sound like I'm doing it like an advertising kind of way, but just in a cool way where they can be like, hey, I found your time capsule. Are you only allowed to find one during your playthrough? Like, no, I only ever found one. It was kind of by accident. I thought it was a metal scrap. All right. Welcome to Muse Game Infomercial channel. Exactly. There are scattered more than one, but generally hard to find without a scanner. Ah. Cool. I'm glad I at least found one then. I could have been like, what is this? There are about 7 random capsules on each playthrough. Wow. Well, I found one. And it was actually a pretty cool experience because it wasn't just titanium. The entire message was in Chinese. So I got to translate it and try and piece together what they were telling me, which was really cool. Like the water and the food and the first aid could help in a pinch. And the thermoblade. I don't know if like the power cell or the cube could be more helpful. You get plenty of cubes at some point. You don't have to use them too much. The power cell is dead, so. Blue tablet. You don't really need more than like 2 of those that I saw. Extra flashlight maybe. What should I put in the capsule? I didn't have a lot in my inventory. I didn't know. I wasn't prepared for this. Mine was like 3 pieces of titanium. What are the best things to put in here? And I'll put those. Ah, that is better. Well, mine was so stinky. I didn't think of it. I just thought, you know, if you're like dying of I guess you're already gonna be packed with all that stuff for your journey. Yeah, I guess we're not gonna. I didn't really think about the fact that I wasn't gonna need anything anymore. That's so weird. At least I hit the water again. Fill it with coffee. That would be so funny. Doesn't even really give you much water. Like plus like 4 H2O, I think.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I could like sign it like like pretending I was a barista or something. Yes. Well, I have such a big supply of things saved up still. This is so strange. Can I put one of the arms? I would love to help someone not have to find one of these like I did. That's wonderful. Maybe I'll grab something from the sea moth. That's at least a little earlier in the game. I need like the maximum depth upgrade for the sea moth. That would be nice. Okay. I feel like that's pretty cool stuff then. I can put the laser cutter in there. As cute as this stuffed toy is, I guess you know how annoying it would be if, like, you searched everything on the Aurora like I did, and then just got a second stuffed toy. And what if there's not even someone who wants to decorate their base like I did? Can you fly away, look outside from the ice area on the— oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So excited. This is so weird. I haven't even been playing this game for 2 weeks. This is like my 13th day playing, I think. Okay. I kind of just was going off of what I had in my inventory. Knife is in there. Laser cutter's on 100% charge. They're getting quite a bargain there. Rather forget Below Zero exists. I'm at least excited to see it. I hear the music was good. I'll have to compare them. Is this your SpaceX platform? You must. Even just thinking about Elon Musk. But yeah, I guess so. You must. Habitat builder. Over decorator of habitats. Unnecessary plants. Man. Okay. Last thing to go in here, I've got both of the prawn suit arms. I feel like if someone finds that, that's going to be quite a load off of their backs. If they haven't already made them. Which I hope they haven't. Maybe if they have, they will all hold on to them. Oh, no, the habitat builder? Oh, okay. That is a pretty good one. Maybe if they already have them made, they will put them in their time capsule to help someone else. Okay, I've got, out of what's in my inventory, out of what's left, I've got the habitat builder, thermal blade, the max step for the sea moth, prawn suit drill arm, prawn suit grappling arm. I can go get another upgrade. I don't mind doing the journey again. But this is what I have in the inventory. I didn't figure I'd put anything for the Cyclops because at that point you kind of have a lot of materials saved up, or at least I did. Oh, I took the— oh, I thought you were saying the laser, or the habitat in place of the laser. Okay. There's the time capsule, item-wise. What picture do I put? I don't want to, like, spoil anything. I wouldn't want to put, like, one of that. I'm glad I took a few. I could have went through all of this and only taken regular Steam screenshots and not realized that there was a separate button. I have some pictures of crab squids. I've got that skull. I have a lot of pictures of the cuttlefish. RIP both cuttlefishes. saw one of these, I would be kind of terrified to continue the game. I'd be like, actually, thanks for the items, but I'm not playing anymore. Something that would make the text feel right. That's fair. These are kind of cool. I could put something about stopping and scanning everything and kind of just learning everything you can, I guess, about the life that is currently and previously on the planet. The lava one is nice. That's fair. I have a couple of those from when I first got there. Ooh, that would be frightening to see. That one's a little creepier. He's a bit more frightening when you can't see him that well. But that's still... If I saw that, I'd be like, what is gonna happen? If I see lava, I'm gonna turn away. These are really cool, but way too spoilery. And as cool as this one is too, I wouldn't really want to spoil what any of the enemies look like. This is not really an enemy per se. There's pictures of the crab squids. Those are just my plants. I can even look at the most boring picture ever. Is the skull a good idea? It is cool. I don't really know what the character limit is, but I nothing very, like... I don't know, it was so cool reading and, like, listening to everything I got. Your vote yes on the skull. Alright. I think I like that one. Plus, I felt really brave stopping and taking that photo. I don't know, I can't imagine how much different the experience in this game would be if you didn't read about all of the cool stuff and, like, scanning this and then reading about how terrifying the size of this must have been and the fact that it must have... There's no way that it could have gotten down into this area because it would have been too large, so just kind of everything formed around it. It's just really cool learning about everything on here. What kind of character limit are we working with here? Like, it'd be so embarrassing if I got, like, super deep with this. I get an idea of, like, what we're working with here. Actually, no, I had to translate a big amount of text from mine, so I guess it's a decent limit. Make it emotional, I think you can. Just embarrassing. I think so hard into writing. I very much love writing, so I'm just afraid I'm going to take this too seriously and take too long. Okay. Started off simple about how I spent a long time gathering up everything for these items. And hopefully I can kind of help things be easier for them so that they can spend more time learning about everything on the planet. I guess there's kind of a rough draft. And I want to tell them how to find me if they wanted to be like, hey, I found your time capsule. Small chance. But it is cool. I never write in front of people, so this is embarrassing. Okay. Took me a long time. I mean, the grapple arm especially, including this, like... It was wild. Okay. Hello, traveler. Is that nice? No, that's not nice. Hello, explorer. We're exploring things, you know?
Time capsule ready.
No! Oops. Okay. Hello, entity. That's cool. Entity. It's so hard. The starting it off is the hardest part. The rest of it's just gonna fly out. Journey? What easier? As my struggle here comes to an end. Ooh, I could get very dark and sad with it, couldn't I? I just wanted to say something about the items first. Oh. Valuables. That's nice. I couldn't think of a good... I sound a little more somber about it, I think. Oh, I said my hope twice. Ew. Perhaps these make your own. I can. Okay. Your time was playing. Okay. I found one of the coolest parts about this game was reading everything. Going through and listening to every little data thing I found. Repeating myself too. Yeah, I can't. I kind of had that idea kind of like drilled into my head, and I put verbs. I forgot they. I took a lot of creative writing, and so I just heard in my head it being like marked out, you know. I don't want to say. I mean, like if it was like towards the end, it would be that bad, but it was like sentence back to back. This is why I didn't want to write this on stream because I'm too particular. But it's okay. We're almost done.
Seek fluid intake.
I will. It is well worth it in the end.
Time capsule ready.
Not ready. I just
Vital signs
drink some water.
stabilizing.
okay. Creature is both living and deceased. Two more. Fascinating. Love inspiring away. Creatures repeated. Oh, I did, didn't I? Many. Life forms? Maybe. Never imagined. Sure. Imagine I probably just have what fits in this box. Okay, I do want to tell him, like... Makes you bit out of the immersion a little bit, but... We found these items. I don't know how to put it and not make it sound like an ad. If you found these items, come check me out at twitch.tv/Meconics. And I really want, it would be so cool if someone found it and then they let me know. I want to see items again. Found. We found this time capsule. Okay, I'm just gonna put it. They're either gonna not care and just not tell. If they want to tell me, they're not really gonna care. They're not really gonna care how I let them know where to find me. You let me know. Good luck. Is that good? I feel like that's fine. And I put some cool stuff in there. If I had found like a grapple arm in there, the grapple and the drill arm, right? Yeah. If I had found either of those, I found like 3 titanium. It wasn't even full. Couldn't even fill up all 6 slots. That's okay. I just want them to, it would be so cool if someone was like, hey, I found your time capsule in Subnautica. I feel like not saying follow me makes it sound like much less like that. Follow me over on Twitch and, yes. Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, call me Seon. How's it going? How is your day going? I hope it is going well. Yeah, here's what you do. Find this. Oh yeah, I feel like that would make it better. That's better. I was thinking of something else I could do. Twitter is probably the easiest one you could put. It's like seeing somebody's PSN. No! I can't even think. I can't even think about the end of that. Oh, man. Oh, man. If it makes anybody feel a fraction of that emotion. Okay. I feel like this is good. Alright. Good with that. Seems good.
Time capsule ready.
Right. I know that took a minute, but I guess we built the suspense,
Support
right?
Systems online. Primary computer systems active. All systems are go for liftoff.
Alright. This was amazing taking part in your creative process. Oh, I'm glad. It actually made me really want to write some work, and I haven't got to write in a while. So it's interesting that my Subnautica time capsule was the most writing I've gotten to do in quite some time. Wait, oh.
Ready?
Oh, launch in daytime. I did just save it. Did I back out of it? Oh, it's after daytime? Okay, cool.
On your command
I guess they knew that
captain.
would be disappointing if you didn't do that. I'm so excited, but I'm so
Launching.
sad and nervous.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Those birds.
2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned.
There goes my time capsule.
Caution. Approaching orbital debris field.
Ah.
Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver.
Ah. I wish I could move my camera around,
Confirm destination coordinates.
but I see why not.
Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Every time you move your camera, you miss something. I do that, don't I? Did I see the big ice sheet? Maybe. I saw a lot of things. I was just really overwhelmed by the whole thing. Wow! That's it! Wow. I don't know if it was noticeable on camera the other day, but when I hatched those eggs and she told me that she was just gonna die, I actually teared up. It made me really sad. For the final scene. Yay! Great job, thanks! I guess I played through it in like what, like 13 streams, I think? That's what today is. Ah, thank you for the 100 bits, the light particle. Thank you. You rock, you rock! Thank you. Thank you guys for coming on this journey with me. It would have been not only a lot less exciting by myself, but definitely would have taken me a lot longer. Congrats on credits. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Do I have to, should I let all of the credits play to see the scene, or can I just back out of it and then will they pop up? Not that I'm not enjoying this music. I really hope I hear from someone who I mean, I know it's a small chance that someone's actually going to find it. Can't remember why. I don't want to miss it. That's for certain. It's been such a good time. Wow. That's it. In perfect time for Halloween. Now we're not taking a break from it, I guess. We're done. I will definitely check. Huh? This is so cool.
Welcome home to all terror.
Here we go.
Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
Oh, some money. Altera, don't we? Pros and cons with the game. What do you think? Yeah, I guess I live in space now. I guess so. Was that the end scene? I don't want to miss anything. Pros and cons with the game. I'm sure a lot of the cons are probably solved with like the quality of life mods that I have looked into and probably will use if I play again. I just wanted to get the kind of base game experience first time around. I don't know. I just know personally I was very bad at navigating with some of the vehicles. I feel like some of the difficulty I had in the prawn suit kind of took away from my enjoyment sometimes, but not, I mean, when I was actually doing it correctly, it was fine. Do creative? I guess we could see it for a minute, yeah. It's only 10 o'clock actually for me. Next below, yes, definitely. We'll be playing that soon. I'm not sure when. It's definitely on a list to play soon. Our next stream is Halloween, so we're going to be playing a spooky game. And then after that, I probably have some things to sort out and get done in Final Fantasy XIV before Endwalker arrives very, very soon. We'll have to see. It's been really fun to branch out and play a game that I knew nothing about for the most part and just kind of out of my comfort zone a little bit. I'm sure if you weren't streaming, it'd be easier to take your time. Yeah, I probably would have also been really lost. Really lost. A bit more at least. But I mean, I had a really nice store of materials left over and everything. I think I did alright. It was really fun. Okay, I guess we would start that in. Great, we can at least see what it's like. It seems very, very cool. I suggest a raid? Absolutely, yeah. Let me know whenever. I'm not sure exactly when we're gonna be done. It's still pretty early for me. But yeah, if they're still on, definitely. God mode, right? I know, I'm excited to see it. In terms of Halloween though, if we're going off of games that I have, we could try and do the remote play on the PS4. I have tested it, it works fine and everything. I tested it on a rhythm game and you can't really have any delay there, so that's the only thing that I think that wouldn't really work. But obviously that's not what we'd be playing for Halloween.
Available data to provide environment appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Anyway, as far
The
as
Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your
Thank
safety,
you.
please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat. The builder
floaters.
is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
You're gonna keep telling me things.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9,
Thank
fought
you.
off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star War. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day. The Aurora suffered orbital hull
Oh, I don't have
failure.
to.
Cause unknown.
I don't have to eat or manage my air. What is there to do?
Signs detected.
I guess just really see the things that couldn't before. That's so cool. Oh yeah, in terms of Halloween, I can't think off the top of my head any scary games I have in my Steam library besides Outlast. There might be something else, but on my PS4, I know I have Resident Evil 2. I haven't played through that. I don't know how spooky Days Gone is, but I have that on there. The problem is I don't already have a lot of horror games, so I want to get something, but actually pick something that I know I'm going to enjoy outside of just that one Halloween stream. I can just make anything? Oh, that's so cool. Very cool. Interesting. Okay. Try that over here. Oh, Why do I have it if I can't? I have it, but it's not opening. I haven't tried to build vertical tubes, have I? No, I actually tried to connect a few to my base, but I couldn't figure out what I was missing there, so. Alright, I still need all of my keys in the same spots. I don't know how to do anything without it. I guess I don't have a scanner. So, I guess you get to go in the third spot. Must use it. Oh, that's right, I can't just drop it. Oops. Been a while since I had to make that. There we go. That's so cool.
The sea moth
Do my...
is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Thank you. I'll keep my glutes in mind. Vertical growth goes from the roof of a... Oh, that's exciting.
Welcome
Definitely try that.
Captain.
I guess it still can't really go farther than it's meant to go. That's fine. But I can kind of just go wherever because I can't die. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's just build some stuff. This is like my dream, being able to just build whatever I wanted. Goes from the roof of a horizontal tube. Okay. Can it be a glass one? That seems more fun.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
The problem is building was my favorite thing, but I'm not the best at trying to get everything situated in the right spot. Okay. Only the floor of the oh, okay. I see. That's my fault. I picked the wrong one. Whoa. This is so fun. I have way more power than I have ever needed. I'm unstoppable. Do I have like all the scans for the fabricator too? Well, this will be interesting. I can see if this is everything unlocked. Wouldn't I see anything that I missed? Oh, I actually missed the basic plant pot, I think. I only had the composite and the chic. That's cool. I don't think I missed any cool, like, furniture type things. What do you do with these? How do I... This is so fun. I guarantee I'm gonna mess around with this a lot. I don't have to worry about it breaking.
Constructed with a specific research task in mind, observatories and other glass modules are imprudent for survival purposes.
No horizontal at the top as well. Okay, cool. So when this is building with none of the consequences, which is exactly what I needed. I guarantee you, I'm gonna come back on here and be like, okay, so listen, I spent all of my off day just building a gigantic Subnautica base. I guarantee it. Ooh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That doesn't connect. That's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm unstoppable. That's so fun. Well, gives you a lot of cool ways to. I mean, I went a little excessive with it just because I was having fun. That's so cool. You can just like completely manipulate the shape of the base. That's so cool. Hey, look, we're friends now. Yay! Best friends. That's so cool. Not to say that nothing would still be scary here, but it is very cool. With a 500-meter vertical, you cover half a kilometer in an instant. That is so cool. Oh, I never built one of these. What can I build these in? Is it kind of like the alien containment ones where you need like 2 rooms together? Maybe.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity.
Don't tell me what to
Treat
do.
this space as your home, but
How did I
never
build this
forget
one?
that it is not.
Inside. Oh, that is not connected. I don't know why I built it. This is so cool to just mess with, though. The ocean is my oyster. I never built an aquarium. I didn't want to use up all of the glass. Oh no, it's just inside. Never mind. I put things in. Oh my gosh, I can!
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity
Where you at, fish?
and connects to a number of small cave networks.
My fish. Now I can look into mods too, not just the ones I have seen, but I don't have to worry about spoiling anything. Oh, that's fun. I should have had a little aquarium. I probably would have had to resort to eating my pet fish though. The observatory only connects on one side. Oh, okay. I didn't get to build one before. I don't know why. Nuclear reactor. I guess we can see what that looks like. I didn't build one, so.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials.
Never!
Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Okay. Those are so cute. I loved those. I only had a few. I never made a sign. I should have. I was gonna say, what is the character limit? I I've now discovered it. Beautiful. Hello, what is the... Oh, it's a sign. Yeah, that's cool. I never built this either. Oh, I didn't build a vending machine. I was gonna build one to go with my coffee machine. I never did. I could have gotten snacks. Potato-derived snack food. I'm sure it wouldn't have been great, like the coffee, but no offense. Coffee. Build the counters. I can't believe I didn't have one of these.
Detecting increased local radiation levels.
Right.
Trend is consistent with damage to
Oh.
the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Just ignore that. I had all three of these chairs. I don't think I missed anything besides the basic plant pot. I think I had all of these. Oh, actually, no. I didn't have the quilted double bed. I just had the single and the double. Oh, that's cute.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Nope. So cute. I'm kind of doing nothing at this point, but it's still fun. I'm very glad this exists. I kind of forgot in the beginning that I had to choose a mode, so I forgot that there was going to be anything else to do. Pretty nice. They should have put, like, some nice rugs in here. Floor's looking a little dreary. Because that's your concern when you're trying to cure your life-threatening disease, isn't it? Floor decor? Very fun. I just kind of want to see what things look like. I didn't build most of this. Unless it was a plant. Did you ever try the bulkhead? Yeah, I had a few, and I think the third base, the one in the lava zone, I was having a hell of a time getting the structural integrity back up. Which is cool. I actually avoided them in my other... I should have had these, are cool. I avoided them in my other bases because when I opened it the first time, when I built one, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to open this every time. I thought they were gonna close like everything else does. And since that process took a second, I thought it was gonna like make zooming through my base to find something take much longer. But it's okay. I figured out that that was not the case by the time I built my last base. I didn't build one of these. Oh, it's facing the other way. Very cool. I can't believe I'm done with this game. Yeah, the only thing that I want to make sure of for whatever we play on Halloween, I really don't care what it is, but I just want it to be something that's going to scare me enough because I think it'll be really funny. I am terrified of, I mean, you guys saw how I reacted to this game. Clearly, I'm not going to do well with a horror game. I did have a counter right in front of my coffee. Nuclear waste disposal. This is cool. I think after going through everything and trying to survive and making it through the regular survival mode, I think this is a fun way to just explore things. Because, like, since I've already done everything I need to do, you know, going through and trying to, like, manage my oxygen or my power levels in different areas, that's not very fun once I've already done that. I can go explore places. I'm trying to miss something cool somewhere. I don't know. Thought you did well with the scary aspects of this game. Honestly, in the beginning, I was doing really bad. But I think I did get better after. I think I just seen most of what there was to see. At that point, I think the funny thing was just like talking to my night. Thank you for all that serotonin. I'm glad I could do something. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, thank you. Keep it up, thank you. Thank you for going on this very fun journey with me. Had a lot of fun. Man, this game is cool. Okay. But yeah, I kind of just started talking to all the enemies and kind of making fun of them. I think doing that made things feel a little more lighthearted. But in the beginning, I saw Stalker the first time. I was like, oh, what is that? Oh my god, run away, run away. Now they're like little pets. They're cute. I think building my base right outside of an area full of sand sharks kind of helped. Not that they're very scary, they're a little dumb. Yeah, I guess if I could conquer my fears with this game, we could play something spooky. The thing is, where is that? I don't want to talk about it. Okay, you know what? I'll go over there. I'll go over there once. And probably kill the sea moth again. I'm not going over there without it, I'll be honest. But I'll go. I think being really caught off guard when that happened the first time really didn't help, but...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Where is he? Let's go find him. Let's go the wrong way on purpose. But because I tend to, at least in the past, not handle a lot of horror games very well, there's like a really big backlog of them that I would really like to play. Just the murkiness of the water that's frightening me is all. I'm gonna see him, he's not even gonna be that scary. I'm gonna say, you know what, Mr. Reaper, sir, I really like your attitude with me. I think you need to hand over the sea moth. I think you do. I think you need to hand it over. I think you do. I think you need to hand it over. I think you need to back off. I don't think this is your sea moth. I think you're being very disrespectful. I'm gonna blind you a little bit. Does that make you angry? Yeah. I think you need to cool it. I think he needs to get his attitude problem in check. actually wasn't that scary the second time. But yeah, the fact that you can hear it is frightening. I think the worst part wasn't even... I was definitely the most shocked when he... Yeah, I see you. I know you're still here. Ah. Seamoth is dying. Being very rude. Anyways, you know what, now I'm gonna explore over here more, because I'm not, yeah. But honestly, I was super shocked when he grabbed, where am I going? I was very shocked when he grabbed the Seamoth the first time, but I think the worst part was, swimming back away from him and just being able to hear him just, like, rattle through the ocean. That sound is unsettling, I'll give them that. You've been to the void? Yes, on accident. I was trying to get to a different zone and I went too far. I see you. I see you. This is too humid for me. I get that. He looks very angry. He's got quite the chin. Where did I go now? Oh, he's still following me. Hi. He's being really mean to the Seamoth. He looks a bit like the Crimson Chin, doesn't he? I'm starting to think my Seamoth didn't die. I just got thrown from it and ran. Do I have the sonar upgrade? No, I could make it though. The Crimson Chin. That's the first thing I thought of. Where'd he go? Where is this now, I wonder? I'm just kind of curious where I am. Oh, okay, cool. I was just curious how far he kind of goes. Well, it's nice. I kind of avoided this area for most of the game. Okay, I was gonna build one here really quickly. I just, I was just curious as to where I was, considering how far,
All primary systems online.
in terms of how far he goes. Now I know I had a hell of a time with this the first time. And I really am, like, scrolling does not do anything for me. And it wants to put it right in front of my face. Do I need a tube for this one? Oh, I think I do. Oh, it's probably too low, isn't it? Hee. This is a really cool way to play things and just discover them, though. It's exciting. That's not connected. I got okay with building most things, but the moon pool... Moon pod. Moon pool. Doesn't just attach to a room, does it? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I think what throws me off a bit is I'm expecting to put things close enough to connect, but they need to be far enough away that you can have like a tube connecting them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then I don't know the difference between...
Experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
They really called that one, didn't they? I cared so much about my Seamoth. Where did I leave it? I built you a moon pool. There he is. I have keen observation skills, I must say. so nice. I don't think I ever made the sonar, actually. Solar charge, I don't think I ever saw that one. That's cool. I wish it could go all the way in the ocean, like as far as you can travel. In like creative mode. I think that'd be cool.
All systems online.
So since I didn't have a sonar before, I'm not totally sure what it does. Okay, I guess it's just gonna tell me things. Let's test it on him. Hello, sand shark. Sorry, I know this seems dumb, but okay, I have to, okay. I have to actually click. Oh, this game is so broken, but gosh, I love it. Yeah, I just finished, I'd never played it before. I just finished, the regular survival mode for the first time. And I'm just kind of playing around with, creative, but it was such a good time. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Yeah, it was so much fun. Use the sonar, outlines the area. Oh, okay, I was not, okay. See, I did that, but I didn't click. My mouse. 135, oh, that is one thing covered up, sorry. I just didn't. Most things were just like working on their own. I think that was the first one I've actually had to use. That's cool though. Very helpful in dark areas. Yeah, I can see why it would be, for sure. Especially like, where were we with the other side of the Aurora? Just want to go, hello. Cute. Let's go back over here. So it got really murky over here. We couldn't really see anything. That is helpful. Of course, it wouldn't still have helped me later down the line because there he is. Oh, look. He wouldn't have even been able to surprise me. Because of course I couldn't always take the sea moth, but that is cool. I know. It is nighttime though now. I'll give it that. That is a wee bit more frightening. I know. I know. You're so angry. Ooh. He doesn't want to be scanned. I'll respect him. Bye-bye. I hoped we could have been friends. Wow. Or I guess no, he probably did destroy the sea moth the first time. It probably just can't. He destroyed here, obviously. That is cool. I should have made that when I first had the idea too. I was like, oh, I should build a sonar. That sounds like it could be cool. To be fair, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be somewhat like a scanner attachment. Or like my handheld scanner. But on the sea moth so that I could scan things without having to get out. But it's still cool. I would have been disappointed if I'd made it for that. So it would have been helpful.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't even have oxygen. What do you think about that? That is very cool. Let's see. Imagine there's nothing like this I could have missed. I think I had most of these fishes. Most of these fish cooked at some point. Magma ring. I didn't make those. Or eyes, maybe? Yeah, I didn't make eyes or red eyes. Or magma rings. But just about everything else, I think. Hi, BTS Jimmy, welcome in. We finished the game on survival today. A regular. I finished the whole story. Now we're just messing around in creative mode. Still suit. I didn't get this. Reclaims moisture from the body and provides clean, drinkable water? That is cool. That's very cool. Transfuser? Congrats translators who made a game. Oh, I guess that's something for... Okay, that's cool.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Very cool. It's interesting to see the few things I missed, but I'm glad I was pretty thorough in scanning everything I found. And I don't even have to worry about pausing it when I'm in the middle of water, because I can't run out of air, or run out of any of my other meters that I had to worry about. That is so fun. I can't believe it's all done. Very cool. You know, truthfully, if we did use the like PlayStation remote link, there are a lot of horror games on PlayStation now right now. We can kind of just have our pick of all of those without having to worry about what I can pick up on sale or what I do have. And like the like remastered Silent Hill collection is on there. I have that installed already. I haven't got to play it much. But, I mean, if I can just kind of choose. Map spoiler? Okay, let me check that out. It would be really cool to see what I missed. Or I assume you mean it shows like the whole map. I'm sure I missed quite a few cool things, especially further on in the game when I was mostly focusing on trying to not get lost. At surface level. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and decorate everything that is visible in this room. I know a lot of it isn't visible in game, but it frees up more space for the game we're actually playing, so I feel like that's a preferable trade. But yeah, I guess, if you guys want, I mean, on Halloween we can just kind of pull up PlayStation Now and see what's on there. I mean, it does give us the most options. Not limited to what I have or can get right now. And that way we also have the option to switch between games and just play everything spooky. Sorry, it took my computer a second to pull that up with everything going on. I'm sure that's not surprising. Okay, I see it now. Okay, now I actually know the names for a lot of the zones. Very nice. I'm glad I didn't have anything like this because there were a lot of things that I forgot. And it kind of made it more difficult for me, but going forward it's nice to know. Bulb zone. I think like the area with the blood kelp and the mushroom forest are really like the only ones that I really called by their names. Actually, I probably just the mushroom forest. Because I think of the bulb zone, I more so called that the area that was really hard for me to get out of with all of the crab squids. It is so cool. That game was so much more involved than I'd ever expected. But it was really cool. Yeah, I will test it out to make sure that, just with my internet and everything, there's not a whole lot of delay there, and we can just kind of play any spooky game on PlayStation Now to heart's content. Seems like the easiest choice, especially on the off chance I'm too much of a baby to play something that I start. Or something is just like frustrating. There's like endless options, so besides this creative game has an into oh really? That's cool. Or assuming you meant like the creative mode, but it like oh you just made okay, yeah. That's fair. I didn't really know it was gonna have like I didn't know anything about it obviously. I've talked about it enough. But I didn't know there was going to be a ton of story involved. And I certainly didn't know there was gonna be an end. It kind of just seemed most builders just loop. Yeah. I kind of just assumed it was going to be ongoing until I decided I was done with it. Which is interesting because like I wasn't expecting everything to be done so soon and I had like little things in progress, but it's really cool. Out of curiosity, can you like reload your can I reload that game? Like if I load it, does anything happen? When you think about it, not many stuff attacks you. That's true. There's a natural fear, yes, certainly, especially when I were to come up on somewhere where you can't really see a whole lot in front of you. It's just wondering when that thing is going to be. Especially in, when I was going through the lava zone, there hadn't really been any, like, leviathan scale scary things for a while. And I was like, there has to be something here. And then once I discovered that, it was kind of like, I built it up in my head a lot. So I was like, oh no, there's something right here. And it was really kind of cloudy in that first part when I first saw the Emperor, so when you reload you just continue. Oh, okay. So it's just here probably doesn't help if navigation isn't a strong suit to no one in particular. Yeah, it definitely doesn't help. There were times I was like trying to get away from something, and to be fair, the more beacons I had laid out, the less I got lost, kind of. Not always, but it certainly helped. I don't know how I would have got through anything if I hadn't been able to go towards like, okay, here's the beacon for this zone, here's the entrance to this, here's the beacon I made for, especially when I was getting down like pretty far into it. I'm glad that I stopped searching for like the 1700 meter cutoff because it really wasn't like a whole, I was expecting to find like a whole new zone. The game could do a better job at direction though. Yeah, that's true. I feel like with no like hints or anything or just general guidance from the fact that I'm streaming this from you guys, there definitely would have been a lot more frustration. It feels like pulling teeth to find parts. Yes, definitely. I feel like there's definitely a slightly better way they could have went about that. Though it did feel really rewarding. I could see how if someone can't progress, at some point you could just kind of get frustrated and probably end up giving up and just not finishing the game. Which I'm glad I didn't do. And hopefully all of the upgrades that I gave to whoever gets my time capsule, if someone finds it, hopefully that makes things a little less frustrating for them. Eventually they will progress, but it will take a while. Yeah, I mean, I spent, what was it? I spent at least the majority of a stream. I spent upwards of like a good 2+ hours. I can't remember exactly how long it was, just looking for the grapple arm. It took a long time, and I was finding wrecks that I'd never been to before, and they just had things I already had. Contained things I already had. Which was definitely very frustrating because I'd find something new and be like, oh, of course it has to be here. That's so exciting. Of course I haven't seen this. I can't believe I missed this. And then still picking up materials by like force of habit. Yeah, obviously it would have been a bit more complicated, but like
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Especially since I was scanning a lot of them for titanium, like I don't know. It definitely got a little frustrating at times, but it was plenty rewarding when I did finally find what I needed. Little sharks. I thought these were kind of cute. The sand sharks were a little derpy for sure, but I think these are kind of nice looking. But yeah, I have a little bit of decoration planning. I definitely want to test out a game or two while using the remote play, just to make sure everything's good in that regard. And I think that would be a fun way to do things. And I have a few little fun surprises planned. But I'm really excited. I'm also excited to get some things done in 14 before Endwalker hits, which is steadily creeping up. GG everyone, I'm gonna 14 a bit. Have a good time. I'm so excited to get back on there. I've been so stuck in this game. I'm excited to return. Good night, happy nightmares. Thank you. The same to you as well. Good night, of course. Game was quite frightening. Luckily, I haven't really had any dreams that I recall, at least, where I've woken up in the ocean and I have all this stuff happening. So that is a positive. That I often dream about the things I'm playing. But yeah, this was super exciting. I can't believe it. I wasn't really expecting to have it finished today. But it's perfect timing, considering we can transition back to some pre-Endwalker progress after Halloween. And I have a ton of stuff to prepare for them. I'm very, very excited. I am going to try and throw together some type of costume. I always wait till the last minute. It's kind of my skill. But I had so much fun playing this on here. It would have definitely been nowhere near as fun just playing it by myself. So I appreciate everyone hanging out, coming along for this journey so much. I'm so excited for whatever the next one is. And definitely we're going to play Subnautica. We're definitely going to play Sub-Zero at some point. But yeah, I hope everyone has a really good night. And there's the bubble noises, sorry. I hope everyone gets some good sleep, good rest. Happy Halloween if I don't see you till after then. Everyone have a really good Halloween weekend. Be safe. And thank you for the 13 Subnautica streams. I can't believe. I mean, it's pretty good that it took that long. I mean, that's a good amount of content. A lot of it probably due to my poor navigational skills. But yeah, it's all done, and now we have other things to do. But thank you for coming on the journey with me. Yes, everyone have a great weekend, great Halloween weekend if you're celebrating that. I'm very excited for it. I have a lot of fun plans, and I'm going to spend most of my off day tomorrow planning them. So everyone have a really great weekend, and I'll be here Sunday. Should be 7 p.m. Eastern. I will post anything if that changes if I have it earlier in the day, but it should be the same just for continuity. But good night, everyone. Have a good weekend. Bye bye. So excited for Halloween. Okay. And I'm excited to look up anything about this game, mod-wise or just about it. No spoilers. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. Night night. Good night, you guys. Sleep well.